So this is just the entrance when you walk in. It's super welcoming. I just had to get like a nice shot of the little poster here that shows that they have events weekly. A little coffee machine here. They have like nice little like teas and coffees, and then like some fruit water, and then some actual fruit, which I thought was really cool. And then they have the concierge kind of like counter there. I was waiting for her to kind of finish up with someone else, so I took a walk around what looks like the lobby area. We're going to come back to this one a little bit later, but I just kind of went on a quick adventure. I really, really like the decor and just the energy when you walk in. It's very like vibrant. That's like the best thing that I can say. Looks like they had a little outdoor sitting area. Then they have the little Luxor packaging, which allows you to pick up your package after hours. Or that are like bigger than the ones that go in the lockers. Concierge is there from that time. Courtesy patrol. I really like that little hallway area. This little sitting area. Apparently they have it on every floor. This is what parking would look like from the garage and then into your specific floor. Now we're walking to go see the A5 model, I believe. I really, really like the hallways. Again, I'm an indoor hallway girl, so I also like this cute little effect here because I'm so over the key life. And so I like that you don't need keys throughout the entire property. You just need that little app there, and that kind of lets you in. So this one here was on the second floor. Really like the white, and then like under the lit up cabinets. I liked the sink. It's kind of matte. It's not like, the biggest sink or deepest sink I have seen, but they have the front loading washer dryer, and then I was just kind of seeing what the other closets were. That one is the coat closet right there, and then this one is the extra pantry or whatever have you. Now I'm going to check out the view. This one here is facing an area that they're scheduling construction right in that little naked body right there. So it's going to block, I guess, the buildings and the other views once it's actually done. But they are offering 2 weeks off of that one, just to kind of anticipate the noise that you deal with. But it did look like a pretty not busy area, at least for now. Bathroom is nice. It has a nice little tub. Pretty good closet size for Las Vegas, because I think I've talked about how the closets are pretty small here. Not crazy about the wood detail. I think this property is a little too modern to have wood. They definitely should have metal California closets, but that's just my personal preference. Some people don't care. And this is a closer look at the bathroom detail. I really, really liked just the tile that they chose for that. Little toilet area. And then Jack and Jill sinks. I love that. Even if you live alone, it's just a nice little detail to have. Just gives you additional counter space in my personal opinion. Now we are getting ready to look into the bedroom. As you see from afar, it's I would still say this is considered small size. I just like the amount of windows that there are, though. There's 2 windows, which is going to give you, a pretty good amount of light, just like the living room has 3 windows. Now we're walking over to see just different parts of the property. That is just an exit door into the garage. And now we're going into the elevator, one of the elevators. They have 3 of them. There is Mint Locker. That is a dry cleaning service that kind of works, very similar to like just drop off and pick up. And then I really liked how walkable it looked like. The walkability seems impeccable for me. Now we're up on the rooftop. This is the lounge area. This was probably my favorite thing about this property. It was giving all the vibes. So as you see, it definitely is a lounge without the bartender. I personally don't drink, so I don't care about that. But it's a vibe, okay? Like they have an entire like setup right there, so you can like really go ham if you are about that bartender life. And then there's the outdoor sitting area. A lot of the properties I've lived at usually have the strip view of the seating areas. I liked that this one gave a different element, and it's actually facing what looks like, I think, the Smith Center, if I'm not mistaken. So all the units below this are taken for obvious reasons. Who would not want that view? That's another property right across the street, so you can just ignore that. But yeah, so this is a closer look at the view. It's super nice. Again, a little bit of a break. You still get a bit like of the city lights though, I bet, at night. But yeah, so that was really cool. Now we're just walking back through the property again. I believe we're going to see another floor plan. By the way, the very first one we just saw was the A5. And now I believe we're going to see the 2-story one. She asked me if I wanted to take the stairs, and I wanted to see what it was like. So we did the indoor stairs. Cute little neighbor. She told me to move to the 2nd floor because she says that's the best floor ever. The reviews online about this property say that they have really good people. So as you can see, very airy. Like it's just an airy vibe. A lot of it is just giving light. It's just perfect. I liked the energy there. I thought it was very energetic. And positive energy. So now we're by the pool area. And we are walking, I guess you take the stairs down and there's little cabanas here. So we're just walking by that. They also, I believe, had a hot tub. They do. The pools are heated. Of course, the hot tub is heated, but the pool is heated. It seemed very open. I don't know how I feel about properties like this. The one I currently live in is a little bit closed in, but it doesn't have that many units. I think it's just that they're very spacious and they used a lot of land, so they kind of opened it up. And the palm trees, it's just given a vibe, you know, but it's given more, like I said, grandiose and casino vibe. So anyway, across the way, I didn't get this, but they have like the pool table and all that such. So now we're going to check out the gym/yoga room. So here we are. It does look like they have a non-intimidating amount of equipment. If you are a starter or even like a expert, I think you would find that they have quite enough. I don't think we circled all the way around, but it seemed like they had quite a good bit already, in my personal opinion. I don't think, no matter what kind of workout you're doing, I feel like you have just enough to get you through. More friendly neighbors there, so I waved at them. And then they have this little sitting area. I'm not sure what that's about, but I guess after you work out and you just want to chill. More walking, which I really like, as you can see there. Super nice. I believe this area was called like the promenade, but this is still considered the pool view areas, in the sense of, while it's not directly facing the pool, there's a little space in between so you don't get the noise per se on that left side. But this is just kind of like a 360. We're going to see a unit later on that has the pool view, so you can kind of get a better idea. These are the indoor mailroom doodads, and then they have the bike room. Right now it's just set up for show, but they are actually going to have like a bike setup where people can rent out bikes. This is the 2-bedroom, which is a B1 floor plan. I used to think I like islands, but I'm starting to realize that I like the little cornered off units. I was not crazy about the view, so we didn't bother too much with it, but that one's facing like a garage kind of setup. And now we're going into the guest, I believe. No, this is the masters, where you have the little closet racks there. You have a little vanity area. I love how their mirrors were lit, but they were backlit, so you can't see like the around frame thing. So it's an ample vanity area, so that's less furniture for you to buy if you're into that kind of stuff. And then they have the standalone shower with the little raise there. So if you're shaving your legs or if you just want to put products, love that. So that is super nice. And then here is the closet space. Again, not super impressive, but it's there. So just get a little bit of a closer look at, kind of like I'm trying to give you guys the effect of actually being there inside, and it does okay. Again, and with this, if you live alone, considering that you have another closet in the other room, I think you have more than enough space. That was just a closer look at the vanity. That is your restroom setup there. I thought it was a little strange that you only have one sink, but I guess, because masters usually would have the his and hers. But here we are. This is the bedroom. Once again, nothing to really speak home about, but I believe all the bedrooms that I'm showing hold at least a king size bed with like a little bit of a yeah, anyhow, guest bedroom, which seems about the same size. So it's really giving roommate style. But guest bedroom, as you see, has his and hers. So like, I'm not sure what they were thinking with that one. But this is what we're looking at here. So this is actually feeling master, if I'm being honest, because this one has the tub and the shower. So maybe I kind of said that wrong, but it was the vanity in the other room that kind of threw me off. So maybe the designer felt that the guests would use the vanity. Not sure. Again, a lot of this stuff, sometimes the builders don't always have the best logic. But here's the closet size on this one, which also leads me to think that this is the master because the closet is a little bit bigger. But there it is on that one. They also have some more towel space. I really like this because where I currently am, I had to put up kind of like a wine rack and DIY my towel rack. So super nice to have that. And here we are. This is just the view that I promised I was going to show earlier. And this is of the pool view, but not too close to the pool, if that makes sense. So it's the same floor plan. It is the, no, actually it's not. This one, it was the A7. So it's the A7 floor plan. So a little bit bigger than the A5, which is the one we saw in the beginning. I personally was getting a little dizzy looking down, to be honest. It felt much higher than the fourth floor, and we were only on the fourth. But again, if you like this kind of vibe, if you like this view, go for it. I don't like this kind of setup because I feel like your neighbors are just peeping Tomming into your apartment. I love the pendant lighting, by the way. The little chandelier set up in the kitchen was my absolute fave. This apartment in general is my style. The square sinks, like it's all giving. Again, this one was just a standalone setup versus the A5 that has the tub and shower. Not to like all in one, rather, So if you like bubble baths, the A5 would be more preferable because you can still use the shower tub as like a bubble bath setup. So something to keep in mind. Obviously, much larger closet than the A5. I have to say that. Towel space per usual. So that was nice. And this is the room. Again, 2 windows. It looks like it's a little bit bigger than the A5 and even the rooms in the 2-bedroom. I love that your guests don't have to go through your room to get to the bathroom. This is kind of what I was showing you here with the doors. And that's about it for this floor plan. Same setup. Here's another view. This one was an A5. I just wanted to show you what it's like. This is facing what is called City Park. And it's a little bit busier than, I would say, the pool area. And now we're back where we started, the concierge area. She's showing me more kind of like a detailed tour of what's back there. I don't think I went all the way back there. So she's just kind of walking me through, showing me the rest of the amenities, I suppose, that I missed out on. And here, these are little like areas where you can sit, put your laptop and plug in. I'm not sure if I got that detail the first time around. There's a restrooms down here, which is pretty convenient. And then we have the kind of like open, like most apartments have this, luxury apartments have like the kitchen area, the cooking, entertaining area. There's a refrigerator, like an industrial refrigerator back there. Then we have the mini working spaces, co-working spaces there. They also have like a conference room that you could rent out. Very, very standard practice again for a luxury property. And this is about it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I hope you like this kind of format. I have 2 more coming within the next week or so. But if you enjoyed, definitely give this video a thumbs up and comment below other properties and maybe even price ranges that you want me to look at. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.